In 1850, a German physician named Karl Wunderlich carefully took millions of readings from people in his city to discover the normal core temperature, 98.6. But recently, scientist Dr. Parsanet gathered core readings from the past 170 years and discovered something shocking. Every decade, our core temperature has dropped by 9/100ths of a degree Fahrenheit. It may not sound like a lot, but as you know, even the smallest drop in core temperature massively slows metabolism as it enters hibernation or survival mode, uses little to no energy, and stores food as fat, just like a bear hibernating to survive the winter. Check out this graph from Dr. Parsanet's study. Our average core temperatures today are much lower than those from 1850. And remember this graph of obesity over time? Notice how our core temperatures have dropped since 1850, and our waistlines have grown. Finally, it all made sense. Dr. Parsanet believes that the drop in core body temperature over time due to less illness because of improved healthcare. So ironically, a side effect of our better health over the past 150 years means we're getting fatter and fatter. You see, this is the real root cause of your slow metabolism, of your unexplained weight gain, fatigue, headaches, and aging. Not sugar or carbs, not lack of exercise, not lack of willpower. It's not your fault. So it's no wonder Dr. Tabera and the Madagascan islanders who eat high carb and high sugar diets have one of the lowest rates of fat in the world. It must be this traditional recipe they eat, right? My eyes welled up with tears as I stopped reading and sat back in my chair. I wasn't sad. For the first time in decades, I felt hope that I could finally get rid of my ugly belly fat, feel like myself again, and help rekindle my relationship with my wife. But don't go out and import a crate of African mango seeds from Madagascar just yet, because that's only half the story and not enough to reset your core temperature and wake up your sleeping metabolism. Next on the recipe was fucoxanthin, a pigment found inside a unique seaweed from their coastline that supports a healthy inflammatory response, healthy blood glucose levels by up to 20%, and a healthy liver, brain, bones, and skin. But guess what? Fucoxanthin is scientifically proven to stabilize your core temperature as well. Next, leaves of the moringa tree, an exotic plant bursting with vitamin A, B6, and C, and full of antioxidants like quercetin, which improve blood pressure. And yes, this has a significant thermal balancing effect on core temperature too. Last were citrus bioflavonoids from a fruit called Vigorod orange. Citrus bioflavonoids are incredible with antioxidant and antibacterial properties. And yes, exactly, they too fix core temperature. I was shaking with excitement. My heart was pounding. I felt like I won the lottery. I couldn't believe the secrets hidden in this bizarre Madagascan recipe. A clinically proven solution to target the root cause of my sleeping metabolism and torch away nasty fat. Yet my own doctor in the entire medical industry never told me about it. All they wanted to do was sell me more exercise plans, diet plans, and medications. I wanted to start right away, but I came across a problem. It took weeks to search for suppliers of the exotic superfoods, thousands of dollars in shipping fees to buy them. More time to painstakingly extract the potent seeds, leaves, and pigments one by one. Then measure them into the exact required ratio for the recipe. And by the time I was finished, I was exhausted and didn't even have a day's worth of the mixture. I understand now why Dr. Tabera was so protective in his mixture and kept enough for his entire trip hidden safely in his locker.